Hello there, Golfer here, and welcome back to Let's Play of Civ 7. We last left off, we're getting ready to do a bit of expansion. Another open borders, just accept. Just finished the settler. I was going to put you... So he wants you to put it here, which I disagree with. We're going to put it here instead. That gives me gold access, gold, silver. Yeah, so I'm thinking right here as that city, another city there, and then I might just stop for the short term because silver is nice though, and so is the rice. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do one more down low. 1 2 1 2, beautiful. Then we can focus on everything else. Sounds good to me. Let's see. It's definitely not worth it at the moment. We'll wait till you grow a bit more.
There is another world.
Okay, so we can get 20% growth rate in buildings. Alternatively, I can get rid of this, which is getting me gold, or I could get knocked down the culture or my production science. Let's do that. Narrative choice, we get +1 happiness in all settlements, which better be retroactive. I would be pissed otherwise. Then this is going to be slow growth, but that's fine. I want to just rush for the rice. Next up, we're going to rush for entertainment. Bit of a ways away, but it is what it is. And we're going to get sailing next turn, so let's wait and see what the fastest route will be in a second. I imagine we'll be cutting through here.
The fair breeze blew, the white foam flew, the furrow followed free.
Yep. So we'll go ahead and just bring you over here. Why is it suddenly 10 turns? Oh, it's because they're more expensive as more you build more and more. That's right. I think that's how that works. If I wanted to purchase, it's 480, and I'd rather save my money for my towns since I'm kind of rushing those. Progress marches on, and during my diversity, people with thirst workings will be quenched. We get +1 scientific attribute point. Lovely. +1 science per age on the palace and city halls. Sounds good to me. Now that we've done that, masonry. Open markets for additional gold. Sure, I want gold. This is a terrible location other than like the resources that are around. What it is, what it is. And then I can throw the city here. Yeah. Alright, so the elephants is wonder base, so I'm more interested in grabbing the gold and the silver. Yeah, we'll go this direction. Okay, oh, this, yes. Nice little boost. How is my resources doing? Good. Yeah, that's solid 20% increase in science. We also get our celebration. We're not building buildings at the moment, so we're just gonna do additional food. We'll do tool making back in there for the moment. Extra happiness. It's not actually that great for me, so we'll just accept for the extra influence. Yeah, so I'm thinking over here. Actually, is there a way? I guess here. Because I want the rice and I want the fish. Fish isn't as good as it used to be. At least that I recall.
He was the first to construct a wall, 80 miles in length, which was to separate the barbarians from the Romans.
Oh, whoops, I forgot to move you here. Thanks for the notification, though. That was really annoying when that wasn't a thing. Okay. Alright, now that we've done that... writing, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna want to take these guys out. I don't really need a combat boost, but I'll take it, considering I'm literally fighting these annoying people right now. Wish I'd noticed that before I attacked, but whatever. Okay, so I'm thinking... Here doesn't get me the fish. Here gets me both. This can be a nice naval town. If I'm gonna do it, though, actually, the best place would be here, because that gets me access to more of these tiles down here. We'll do this. Okay, you're growing. So my next thing, this is still, yeah. +1 combat strength, max of 6. Oh, they maxed it out! Yay! Because otherwise it was stupid. Let's see. Let's do this. +2 production, so this gives me +1 gold, or I would rather, though, do that. Yeah. Okay, when it comes to buying buildings, I would like a fishing key. Actually, I want to fish. I want to make sure I have enough gold for buying stuff over here. Actually, we're gonna send you to check out over there. Just because when it comes to beneficial tiles, it's not much. I guess I'll just grab this one.
The spoken word conquers all thought, but the written word commands it.
Okay, we got the silver. Cotton's pretty good. We can grab the elephants while we're heading over there. Must be food in towns for both leaders. Sounds great to me. Accept the open borders. Currency is a pretty solid tech. We'll grab that. Ooh. A science boost or a happiness boost. But it's less than 2 turns of science, more than 2 turns of food. But I think the science is going to be better in this instance. We're at the quarter of the way through this age, which is crazy. Okay, plop you down. 3 settlements on tropical. Okay. Alright, you can grow. I'm just gonna do boom, boom, boom. Someone's not gonna hit the capital of your trade network, which makes sense because I don't have stuff. We're gonna go ahead and buy a fishing key. Actually, I might want to put it there. What's the bump? +1 fishing boats on the settlement. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just put it down there. Boom. Is it connected now? I guess it's connected now. And then I can't do the unique one, which is fine. Actually, what I might even want to consider doing is turn these all into cities. 550, 450. How much is it? Isn't it like each town you upgrade to a city beyond your capital increases non-war house buildings cost by 10% each? That's something to consider, but I feel like getting my bonuses is just as important. Alright, that's city. Okay, so Okay, and you'll be busy with that for a little while. Okay, emissaries. Boom. Nice. We're first place, which is nice. Just barely winning here. Okay. I'm gonna reject. I don't want alliances. Because usually that ends up saying, hey, you want to go to war? No? Okay, I hate you anyway. Then I'd rather have the production than the gold, so we'll do that. Gosh darn it. More gold is good. Check something real quick. Plus 10% happiness in the settlement, right. That would be good to have everywhere, but you can't build them, or you can't buy them, you can only build them, which is kind of annoying. I kind of want to get a lot of the productions done first. Okay, so we could do food, but we're actually going to get into a production spree here in a moment. But it is important to note that the growth affects all cities, while the production only affects, or affects all zones, only affects cities. So we will actually continue doing the food, and I guess I'll throw that in there because why not? Oh, jeez, I just realized you were here. I will wait a turn to see what happens. Ow.
Remain less interested in who we imagine ourselves to be than in what we can do.
So I've got plus 20% automatically in all. Plus 3 per turn in cities for both leaders. Sure, it's only going to be 3, unfortunately, but whatever. Friendly relations are friendly relations. I settled too close to your capital? I guess, but like, it's just as far from mine.
When I was young, I thought that money was the most important thing in life. Now that I am old, I know that it is.
How did I lose more health? That's just annoying. Okay, I really think I would like a place adjacent to a coast. There's a few things I'd like. Let's get bronze working just in case, and then we're going to want that wonder over there so that I can build it in this one. I'm going to have to turn this into a city to do that, but I think that's going to be fine. Alright, so choose a city state bonus, so we can build this statistical improve for every adjacent improvement must be placed on flat terrain. Okay. Receive a free civic. I don't particularly care for that, because it's probably going to be the cheapest one, which is discipline. It's 11 terms of culture. Okay, that's not terrible, I guess. +2 culture on displayed codices, which is 2, or +1 culture where us buildings will be chosen by multiple civilizations. Yeah, let's get paper making. Why not? Constructing monuments or flat culture. Yeah, the percentage increase for monuments is pretty good. A +1 codex or +75 influence. I'll take the codex. Thank you very much. Nice. Alright, so now that I've got all of those, I guess we're going to start focusing on the ocean. Nowhere to display the codex. Well, that's fine. Okay. This is just straight up +4 gold. That works anywhere. So that and then that. Yeah, you know what? We'll make a fishing key here. That'll let me put my next guy here, which is nice. That's another good one. So I think we're gonna wait till you get to 2. Well, actually, it's not gonna matter because I don't have the tech I need for it anyway. So this gives +3 food with the extra growth. You do look, you need it the most, so I'll just give it to you. Kind of focus available, that's fine. I'm just gonna keep you growing. Sure. Extra food is great. I've got this ocean, access to this ocean, big time, access to this ocean, and then access to this ocean eventually. It'll be solid. It's a nice spread. Overflowing treasury. I am aware.
He heard these horrors and his spirit stirred, and spurred to action, he sheathed his skin in burnished bronze.
Okay, so we want to go for the gold next. And we'll grab this. Then resources. Ah, that's a city resource. The only one I can get rid of is you. Rather have... No, that's 2 of each. We'll do this. This. Culture, 50 happiness. 1 turn of culture, 1 turn of happiness. I'd rather have the culture. It'll be better for me in the long run because it's going to increase my city cap, which is nice. Let's see here. Yeah, we want navigation, so that's 16 turns, so we'll let you grow for 16 more turns. Here gets me everything I want. Here gets me more, but no fresh water. +3 production versus... I'd rather have the happiness because that's more growth. So, yeah, you can build you there. Okay, you guys have a war going, that's fine by me. Alright, I do need to consider getting military units as well. It's not tremendous. Yeah, let's repair you. Okay. My gold is looking great. Yeah, you know what? Because I don't plan on doing. I'm really tempted to just convert, but I want to finish these buildings. I want to get you bigger, and I think I'm gonna convert them all into cities, and then just go nuts with buildings. Oh, someone else built Colossus. Okay. Have these summits with at least 3 mountains each. Within range, I guess? Okay. Alright, so what do I want first? So we get +1 food and gold, or +5% food and settlements. The 5% food is probably better. So we can bum rush for that. Actually, let's alert. It's nice you can go from sleep to alert. That's a nice little touch. Yes, I'm over the settlement cap, which means I should be suffering from -5 happiness. Oh no! That is 1 food per turn, though. Where could I see that? There was somewhere I could easily... Hmm. Okay, there's nothing I can do about this, which is really annoying. Okay, so there are no more tiles that I need. But I feel that I still want to focus on certain things. So I'm going to get the fishing key eventually, so these tiles are going to want to be increased. I'm thinking boom, boom, boom. Those will all more or less be useful tiles. Boom. Oof. Choose a celebration. I think food is still great. Sure, just do that because why not? A lot of wonders being built. Jeez Louise. And I've done that. Let's grab these resources down here. Look at all this stuff. Crazy. Definitely want to make a trade route with that, though. The method quarter is complete. Outside the temple, artisans flock to sell their wares, which are light celestial terracotta animals, figurines. The priests say only goods should be sold in the area. We get 300 happiness. I don't really need the happiness. I would love the culture, though, even though it's significantly less. I'm getting more happiness anyway, so... Happiness per turn is what I want, not just happiness. Why did my audio disappear? This is odd. Oh, it's back. Appears to be fine.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players.
Great to have in my rental. Get rid of you. Get you. Boom. Nice. 10 happiness is also 2 food in all my places, which is lovely. And then golden food in all settlements, which is lovely. Let's grab discipline. Oh, I'm overshooting this video time-wise. Oopsie. Well, thank you all very much for watching, and God bless.